I'm gonna do a little unboxing for you guys. Check it out real quick. This is like kind of like the last fit. If you watch my video on the last fit tire inflator, this is a similar device, but it also jump starts cars. Comes with these cool cables here, so you can use to jump start your battery. That's pretty neat. They do have a little indicator in here that turns on when you plug it in to let you know where you're at voltage wise and whatnot on the car. Now the AUXITO device itself is this guy right here. It is pretty nice. Does a lot of different things. I'll go over here in a second. But it is pretty rugged. I do like the build on it. Plastic, but it feels nice and firm. Big old LED light here up top. That's where your air is going to be coming out of, where you plug in your hose. Over here is where you plug in the jump starter cable. And then on this side you've got the USB port for if you want to charge something, because you can use this as a power bank as well. And then the little USB input there, that's going to be where you would plug in a USB-C, which it does provide for you to charge up this device. So again, here it comes with a few little attachments for the inflator. Kind of like a ball inflator there for different little assortments, maybe some pool floaties. So it comes with those. Comes with the USB-C cable, so you can charge it or charge any device that's a USB, since it is, like I said, a power bank. And this is the nice hose that it comes with for the air. Pretty rugged. I do like it a lot. One thing I like about these is the ease of installation when it comes to plugging into the tire. You just pop it in. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with this. This is pretty standard. Push it in, push this down, and it locks it onto the tire right there. Then on the other end here, it just kind of screws in, and it'll screw in right into the top port here. Like I mentioned earlier, just sit there, turn it till it screws in all the way. This thing's pretty neat. 2 seconds, turns on. Does have an LED screen on there. Tells you battery life, like your cell phone. So right there, you can see 80% battery life. You can hit this M button here for your different modes. Here right now is on car for PSI mode. Hit it again, goes to motorcycle, then bicycles, and then balls. And you can set the PSI to whatever you want it to be. You can kind of either go up, down with the PSI, or up on the PSI right there. Top button there, pretty self-explanatory. It is the LED light that's up top. It is pretty bright, not too bad. You can kind of see the reflection there. I'm sure it works a lot better at night. You can have it either on full on like this, hit the button again, and you can get a strobing effect. And then hit the light button one more time, and you got a little SOS, kind of red blinking LED light there. So you can set this off to the side if you're in the road at night on the freeway or something. Have it blinking, let other cars know you're there. Nice little safety feature for you. It's not very loud. Let me see if I can turn it on. Pretty standard on the loudness for a little tire inflator. Pretty cool. See that right there? Just grab your cables, match them up. One side's got like a flat end to it. So you can match it up. Stick it in there. You get a little indicator light right up top there, like I mentioned earlier. You can go ahead, plug these guys in, and as long as the power is showing on by that little green light there, as soon as you plug it in, it's good to go. You can go ahead, attach your jumper cables, and go ahead and start your car. That's simple. You just come back, unplug it, throw everything away. They do give you this nice little awesome case for it. Pretty sturdy case. You can fit it in the glove box or anywhere else in the car, maybe in the trunk somewhere. Turn this guy off. This will fit nicely right there. And then you can stick the jumper cables and everything else right up here, just like this. And go ahead and close it up. As you can see here on the side, I do have the last fit tire inflator. This one is a bit smaller, but then again, it is only a tire inflator. This one does not have the ability to jump start. So there's a little comparison there. Let me get the more. You kind of get a little size comparison of the two right there. AUXITO is bigger, but it has a much bigger battery in it as well to take care of the need for jump starting cars. The last one is great. It is, like I said, just a tire inflator. One thing that I noticed between the two is AUXITO brings just a USB cable to charge it, whereas the last fit one, it does bring a cigarette lighter plug-in. So that's kind of nice for if you forget to charge it, you know, when you're at home or whatnot. You can use this to charge it in the car if the car's not dead. I guess this wouldn't help much to have one of those if the car is dead, because this is meant to jumpstart the cars. So, but if you do need it for sole purposes of a tire inflator only, it would have been nice to have the option to plug in, you know, to your cigarette lighter. But it does not bring one of those. It just brings the USB cable here. This does, though, however, feel like it has a much more rugged hose here for a tire inflation than the last fit one does. The hose line itself is pretty much the same, even the same thickness here, as you can tell. The difference is going to be at the ends. I do like how the last fit one, you can just plug in real quick, real simple, with like a quarter turn right there. You just plug it in, turn it real quick. The AUXITO one, you do have to screw it in a little bit, but then again, the last fit one, you do have to screw it into the tire. So it's kind of the same thing. You got one easy end to plug in and one more time-consuming end to plug in. So not really much different there, to be honest. But the AUXITO does, like I said, it has a much bigger battery. So if you want to use it as a power bank, it'll last a lot longer, charge a few more devices. Got a couple cool things here. For those of you guys that like the numbers, this can be stored anywhere from 15 degrees Fahrenheit all the way to 122 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's more than capable and more than okay to leave this inside your vehicle. Even if you live somewhere that gets really, really hot, that's fine, because there's no way it's going to get over 122 in there. Or at least I don't think it would. So this should be fine to stay in your car. Same thing with the cold and the opposite. Goes down to 14 degrees Fahrenheit. So it should be fine in colder weathers, unless you live somewhere that hits in the freezing temperatures. The AUXITO, this one does fill up. As you can see, they're up to 120 psi. So if you got a tire, you know, a big truck or something that requires more than 120 psi, I guess unfortunately this won't get you all the way full, but it should get you more than enough to at least, you know, make it somewhere to where you can fill up the rest of the way. So I don't know any car that'll go anywhere near that high. Most cars are around the 35 to 45 psi range on tires. So for any typical driving car or SUV, this, you know, AUXITO one should be more than enough to fill up your tires. It should fill up all four on one charge, but I have not tried it and I don't feel like deflating all my tires just to find out. But according to what I've seen online, it should fill up all four tires with one charge. Again, nobody should ever need that. I don't know anybody that, you know, gets 4 flat tires. And if you do, I don't know, I guess fill them all up halfway so you can at least get moving. So yeah guys, if you are interested in this portable air compressor and car jump starter, I will leave the link to it down in the description. It's currently on sale right now, so you can definitely get a good price on it. They do ship really quickly as well. So again, there's a quick little review and unboxing of the new AUXITO portable tire inflator and jump starter. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Until next time, take care and have a great day.